Welcome to another edition of Dope Black Drops. My name is Marques Ivy, and I am here to talk about the utter nonsense of Bill Barr and number 45. So let's start. Number 45 had encouraged his voters in North Carolina to commit a felony. He encouraged them to vote twice. In other words, he says, you might as well go ahead and get a ballot, vote, and go try to vote in person too. That's effectively what he is saying. And I find that quite interesting because I'm willing to bet that if most anyone else had encouraged in a public forum for you to commit a crime, I'm pretty sure they probably would have been arrested. But no, not this guy. This guy gets to make ignorant statements. There has been no proof that voting by mail is done fraudulently. No proof whatsoever. And if you're in a state like we are in Colorado, where we have this stuff down to a complete science, from receiving your ballot in the mail to filling it out to sticking it in a private envelope and then sticking it into another envelope and then signing the outside of it, sealing it up. And the fact is, as soon as you dump it in there into the little box, there's a little number that's tracked. In fact, if you are like me, where you put your cell phone number in there, they'll tell you exactly when your ballot was received and when it was counted. Pretty damn amazing, if I do say so myself. And I'm willing to bet, because Colorado has been the model for so many years, I'm willing to bet that these other states are doing the same thing. Now, Bill Barr, who is an attorney and therefore is regulated by wherever he's barred at, he is regulated by Attorney Regulation Office. Now, the fact that this man continually agrees with what Trump says and does when it's illegal really stupefies me, that he hasn't been grieved or a grievance hasn't been filed against him. He is supposed to use independent judgment. He also is not the attorney for 45. He is the attorney for the United States. And maybe I'm missing something here, but I think it's always been that way. You don't have a personal attorney that goes by the acronym AG. If you have an attorney and they're personal, that's somebody that you paid for out of your pocket. And Trump's not paying for this guy. Guess who is? We are. The American public, the American taxpayer. We're paying for this guy. But this guy also is also now perpetuating lies. Straight out lies. The fact that he says that, or the fact that he won't admit that Trump basically asked voters to commit voter fraud. And he won't even acknowledge that that's actually a crime. What am I missing? As an attorney for the country of the United States, it is your duty to be familiar with the laws, in particular laws that violate federal crimes, due to the fact that you are the person that actually prosecutes federal crimes. You are the tip top for all the AGs and U.S. assistant attorneys in the United States. So why are you not being regulated by the Attorney Regulations Office? Why are you not having charges filed against you or grievances filed against you? And to Trump, are we going to continue to be hypocrites? I think what we've seen here is that a president could have too much power, and we have relied upon the grace, dignity, respect, and weight of this office in the sense that we trust that these men, because it's just been all men, that they will do what's right, appropriate, and fair, and that they would put the United States and the people of the United States before they put their own personal desires and wants. But with this dude here, and yes, I said dude purposefully, with this dude, he don't care. He's creating new precedents and new laws. But here's the thing. Watch out. Because if a Democrat get in office, watch out. Y'all gonna have problems. Dope Black Drop out. Peace.